Hello, my ever-patient YouTube subscribers. Man, I really appreciate you guys. I've been so fucking crazy busy. Haven't been able to do the YouTube videos, and I've kind of tried to prepare you guys for that reality on my last few videos. I'm really sorry. I would love to be able to just get in here and keep you guys abreast every day. I can't make it happen, and I apologize. So I'll give you a brief rundown on what's going on. I harvested the Grape Stomper OG, and if any of you are followers on my Instagram, which I'm sure many of you are, you will have seen the end product. Really happy with the buds and the trike development. They were small popcorny nugs, and the yield was not as high as I would like. It's a processor's dream. But I'm still a flower guy. I don't dab. I don't do any of that really. I dab maybe once every 6 weeks or something to sample my rosin. But I just don't dab. I don't like it. I'm old school. I fucking cough even if I do a low temp. I'm just a puss, I guess. But so anyway, the beds have just kind of been static here. I've noticed that we've got another kind of little woodlouse bloom going on. But I've got some purple punch cuts on the way. They're actually just now rooted at my buddy's house. And I'm going to be picking those up and getting those going. So I will be doing some more videos once I get plants in the ground. My AC is still out. I've got to get that fixed. It's like a motherboard or computer chip board or something needs to be replaced in there. It's going to cost about $500 or something. So we're going to get that taken care of after the holidays. And anyway, so things are going great in here. I've got kind of some exciting news for those of you that are local, or any of you planning on attending the Living Soil Symposium in Portland this year. Chris from Blue Fox Farms has graciously asked me to be a presenter at the Living Soil Symposium this year. So I'm really excited to speak to folks and talk to them about my minimum input gardening style. And it's basically just going to be a discussion and a talk about how I made the transition and the benefits of growing in living soils as I've experienced them. So I'm really excited, and I'm hoping to meet a lot of you guys there this year. Don't hesitate, reach out. That's going to be the end of March. I believe he said March 24th and 25th. So we've got a lot of time. I'm also working on a grower's manual called Fire from Freshwater. If you make it to the Living Soil Symposium, I'm gonna have those there. So I'm really going to be pushing hard these next couple months because I'm writing this manual. I'm putting it together, and I've got to get it proofed and printed by March 1st is kind of what I'm shooting for. So we've got all the bugs worked out. That way when we make it to the symposium, we've got a couple hundred of them that we can get rid of. And yeah, so I can't say enough at how impressed I am with my subscribers and all of your guys' patience, because I know that a lot of you guys rely on YouTube for information. I still do, and the internet in general. So I acknowledge the fact that a lot of you guys are getting something from my videos, and I'm trying to put out as many as I can. And once again, I really appreciate you guys' patience. And I get multiple emails, 5 or 6 messages a day of people who have either just found my YouTube channel or has been a long-time subscriber and is just now starting no-till. So it feels really good to share my experience, and then that have being an influence on folks making some better cultivation decisions, and ultimately just doing the right thing when it comes to cultivating cannabis and honoring the plant and all that it does for us. So that's my touchy-feely, wishy-washy, touchy-feely shit right there. So anyway, I'm bumbling around here. So I wanted to just do a quick video and let you guys know that I'm not neglecting you on purpose. Just super busy, and we've got big things in the works. So I'm really, really, really hoping to see you guys, a lot of you guys, at the Living Soil Symposium. And please, by all means, if I haven't been on here for a month or something, don't hesitate to just reach out and say, hey, what's up? Or if you've got any questions, just shoot me a message. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. It might take me a couple days, it might take me a week, but I will get back to you. Instagram tends to be a better way to get a more direct message to me. Sometimes I don't check my YouTube messages for a week or more. So if you've got an urgent issue, by all means, hit me up on Instagram. It's just my name, Joshua Steensland. I'm not hiding. So anyway, yeah, the soil in here is doing great. Like always, it's just we've got a fucking huge bloom of woodlouse again. And they're doing a number on my cover crop. There, they just ate the leaves right off that fucking bean plant. Doing the same over here. So I'm going to have to anticipate when I get my clones or cuttings in here, they're going to fucking run amok. So, I don't know. You know, I feel like I had them in check for a little while, and now they've bounced back after I harvested, and they have all this dead cover crop material to compost, so they've just kind of multiplied. I think what really helped before was when I had this as a living mulch, and there was no very minimal dead decaying leaf material in here, and really drove the population down. So I really think there's something to controlling the woodlouse with more of a living mulch and a green mulch than like a straw or dead or decaying material type mulch that happens. So what I'm probably going to do in the next few days is come in here and clean up. I've still got a mess in here from harvest. I'm going to come in and clean up some of these stems and stalks, and I've got a pile over here, and I'm just going to put those in a chipper and then use that as a mulch for now. Let the woodlouse that are here currently kind of work on that, and then I'm going to plant just a shit ton of ryegrass again. I had a really good, you see a bunch of it coming back up over there, but we had really good results with a nice carpet of ryegrass, and that living mulch really kind of kept that woodlouse population down. So I think, you know, over time, that's what I've learned, is that the way to control woodlouse is to not turn your beds into a compost pile. Because that's what happens when you have all this material. It's just compost material, and that's what woodlouse do, is they're fucking voracious composters. So if you build it, they will come. So we have a lot of composting material, thusly we have a lot of fucking woodlouse. And so I'm going to really try to prove this point by cleaning this up a little bit, planting a bunch more green and living cover crop, then soon to be companion plants, and we're going to watch those woodlouse population plummet like we did before. And I think that will be like the second test of us doing that, and that would be enough for me to pretty definitively say that the way you can control woodlouse in a living soil bed is, you know, by managing your dry composting material that's residing on the top of that bed. So anyway, blah blah blah, I feel like I've been blabbing. Yeah, thanks again, you guys. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody has a great holiday season. Be safe, hug your loved ones, and don't hesitate to reach out. All right, peace, you guys.